Hello, good morning. I am Maitri Shah from 8th semester, BMS School of Architecture. This is an urban design project and the site is located in Frasertown, Bangalore. The existing site is located near Pulkesh Nagar Police Station and it consists of the East Railway Station, East Park, East Football Ground and railway quarters. The site is surrounded by mainly residential buildings and on the main road there are commercial and mixed-use buildings. The heights of the buildings are mainly G+Q structures. SWOT analysis. Strengths of the site. The site has a dense foliage of trees and there is an existing park there. The East Railway Station and Everest Theatre draw in a large crowd. Weaknesses. The existing football ground serves only one purpose and is not used to its full potential. There is also a lack of parking space. Opportunities. Provide a sports complex with multiple facilities acting as an urban space. Provision of a space where people can gather and events can take place. Provide an art gallery as well as increase the activities in the park to make it more active. Threats. There is constant noise from the railway station. The place is hardly used at night, making it unsafe. Traffic is caused at the junction. The existing land use. There is a BBMP building near the park and the park is not used as frequently as Richards Park and the football ground is not used that often except for use by teenagers after school hours. The railway station back entrance is used more often compared to the front entrance because of the hierarchy of roads. There is also a railway station building quarters. Timeline. The buildings surrounding the site are all constructed after 1950, most of them constructed after the year 2000. Inferences that can be drawn from the site and the surroundings are: most of the buildings around the site have modern construction, leaving only a few old buildings around the site. Hence, modern construction can be used. There is lack of sports facilities in Frasertown, though there are quite a number of gyms. The existing East Park is not actively used as much as the Richards Park in the same area. This is because the Richards Park has more activities to offer. Vegetable vendors sit on footpath outside the Everest Theatre, making it unsafe for both them and the pedestrians. There is lack of parking, increasing the traffic on the road. There is no space for public gathering and events to take place. These are a few case studies based on different topics. These include parks, markets, and stadiums. This is a sheet on inferences of the case studies. First one is Feng Ming Mountain Park. It is located in Chongqing, China, designed by architect Martha Schwartz Partners. It is an urban park designed to lead people across the park to the retail store. The inferences which can be drawn from this case study are that there is a continuous flow of pathway, there is use of different kinds of pavements to draw interest. The use of interesting features such as water bodies, sheltered pavilions for seating. It is accessible to all age groups and handicapped people as well. Manik Chowk, a public place located in Ahmedabad, served as a vibrant marketplace and is the main commercial center for the city, attracting people and entrepreneurs from local community and the city for several centuries. Today, it is home to diverse community of resident buildings, residential business owners, and vendors from various economic and ethnic groups. Inferences which can be drawn from this case study are: there's multiplicity of functions and effective use of space, with changing activities from early morning hours to the late night. Vehicles dominate the public space, pedestrians are given least importance, and noise and pollution levels are at the highest. Parking occupies space which is meant for people. Park Olymp. Designed by architect Altres. The site area is 4,341 square meters. Inferences which can be drawn from this case study are: there's a linear arrangement of stalls which are temporary structures which can be removed and rearranged according to the requirements. When the stalls are not put up, it serves as a vast urban public plaza. Stadium Luca. The site area is 245 square meters. The inferences which can be drawn from this case study are: it is integrating modern architecture and design into rural landscape, making the facility look larger than its actual size. The most prominent feature is its facade, giving it an identity. It is the most important gathering space for the local community. UVA Sol de Oriente, designed by architect EGU, and the site area includes 3,719 square meters. The site has a terrace which consists of soccer fields alongside seating area provided for spectators. On the lower levels, there are multiple sports facilities provided, such as indoor badminton court, indoor basketball court, and room for sports. Also, there's room provided for kids play area. The inferences which can be drawn from this case study include: the facilities promote a balance in services for the neighborhood. These spaces offer a high program for sports, culture and recreation. Recycling of existing and unused urban space. Coming to the zoning, the site has a market space right beside the railway station. There's a plaza placed in front of the market space to act as a buffer between the road and the market itself. There's a winding pathway which connects the railway station to the park. The park has a plaza in front of it where kiosks can be set up for eateries. The park has an open air theatre placed at the center of it. There's a connection between the sports complex and the park itself. The park area is nearly 1.6 acres while the sports area is 1 acre. There is an art gallery which is provided adjacent to the entrance of the railway station. The railway quarters are rearranged right next to the art gallery. The site program consists of sports complex. The sports complex has football ground, indoor basketball court, tennis courts, and 3 outdoor badminton courts. The art gallery, it has a similar setting to the Chitra Sante where local artists can sell their paintings. Market, it's a farmer's market to sell fruits and vegetables. Park, the park consists of various facilities such as open air theatre where people can gather for events, kids play area, park gym equipments for people to exercise, separate jogging track, shaded seating areas, and public washrooms. Eateries, they are small food kiosks like ice cream, corn, charts, etc. outside the park. It has a similar setting to that of a Richards Park. Revamping of the railway station by providing additional shelters and seating areas. Parking, there's a provision for additional parking for both two-wheelers and four-wheelers. Plazas are provided to act as a buffer between the road and the footpath. Coming to the master plan, the market area is designed with the help of tensile structures which can be rearranged according to the requirement. Adjacent to the market area is the back entrance from the Pokri Road to the East Railway Station. There's a plaza placed in front to control the flow of people. There's a winding pathway which leads from the railway station to the park. In front of the park, there's a plaza 5 meter wide which acts as a buffer between the road and the eateries. The eateries are tensile structures which are set up under which there can be carts placed to sell eateries such as ice creams, corn, etc. As you enter the park, there's a water feature around which there are seating areas for people to sit. The open air theatre which is located in the park is centrally located. There are public washrooms being provided within the park. The park has gym equipments for exercising, and it has a kids play area. Adjacent to the kids play area, there's seating areas for parents to sit and watch over the kids. There is additional seating area provided like gazebos which provide shading for seating. Connected to the park is the sports complex which has both indoor and outdoor sports facilities. Outside the railway station, there's additional parking space being provided for both two-wheelers and four-wheelers. And adjacent to the railway station is the art gallery, which consists of an internal courtyard along with landscaping, which acts as a urban space. Design of the market area. The market area has tensile structures with platforms provided under it. These platforms are used by vendors for seeking and selling their fruits and vegetables. There is a lay-by being provided in the plaza, which is 5-meter wide plaza in front. The lay-by is provided for trucks to stop to load and unload fruits and vegetables, and also to collect waste. The waste collection happens in the center for easy access from all points. The park has central open air theatre which can seat around 150 people, and it has it is sheltered with a reinforced concrete slab supported on columns. The park has 2 footpaths which are organic in shape, and it also has an additional jogging track which is lifted on skills. The park has different zones for different activities, such as a kids zone, a zone where gym equipments are placed for people to exercise, a seating zone, and a zone for gazebos. There are kiosks like tensile structures placed in front of the park, and there's a 5-meter wide plaza. So during the daytime, it can be used just as a plaza, as an urban space. And during the evenings and nighttime, eateries can be set up. This is an exploded view of the entire park and all the facilities. Coming to the sports complex, the sports complex has a grand entrance with a staircase which can act as an open air theatre where people can gather. On the roof there is a football field, and these steps are used for spectators to sit and watch the match. There are 3 outdoor badminton courts. On the lower level, at the entrance, there's a reception area. There's a lobby for waiting. There are also washrooms, changing rooms, and shower rooms. There are 2 indoor tennis courts with seating on either sides for spectators. And on the further end, there's a small room for indoor basketball court with seating for spectators. The entire structure is made up of folded plate in order to make the interior a column-free space. The art gallery consists of an indoor courtyard along with landscape feature and steps for seating. This has a provision similar to that of Chitra Sante, where local artists can sell their paintings. This is a video of the walkthrough. Coming to the activity mapping, as you can see, there is more crowd in the evening compared to the morning times. This is because the park and the sports facilities is used mainly by teenagers and children after school or college hours. The market space is being used in the morning from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. and it opens again in the evening from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. The peak being 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. The railway station runs throughout the day, 24 hours, and the park and open air theatre are open for the mornings and evenings. The eatery kiosks are set up in the evening after 5 p.m. onwards when the park opens. The sports complex runs throughout the day from morning all from 6 a.m. all the way to night 9 p.m. The art gallery is open throughout most of the day except for a break in the afternoons. Thank you.